Welcome back, dear viewers, and our second guest of the evening is Majed Alkanderi, international cosplayer. Majed, good evening, and it's really a pleasure to have you again with us on Hala Kuwait.
Well, pleasure is on mine, and thank you for having us again. And I'm so happy to see you again, man.
Yeah, and congratulations. Yeah, definitely. It's my pleasure to do an interview with you again. And congratulations for your latest achievements you are doing. And you're doing great when it comes to cosplaying. And you're dedicating yourself to be better and better day by day. So a lot of our dear viewers are wondering when it comes to the word cosplaying or being a cosplayer. Will you please explain it to us more?
Okay, well, like a cosplay means it's a costume and a play. So it's an hobby, a Japanese hobby that went overall in every country through the globe to every artistic man or woman passionate with art. So in cosplay they can see and find a lot of hobby like acting, designing, dealing with many art and many materials. So in cosplay, beginners, whoever willing to go to cosplay world, they start with recycling. So they can do some of the props because it's the easiest way until they reach the level they want. So can do it from zero to the props they want to finish it.
Well, that's really great. If someone is wondering, what to do exactly as a cosplayer?
Like, well, as a cosplayer, what to do exactly? In every event, there is this community that go and enjoy this event while wearing their favorite superhero, favorite character, which is from movies, games, anime, Japanese anime, and also cartoons.
Exactly.
For example, mine was that I never did, and I'm willing to do now. I'm working on it. Iron Man. I see a lot of people who's doing Iron Man with those red metallic colors, with the full body armor, with the electronics.
You're impressed with that?
Yeah, I'm very impressed with this quality of cosplays. So they go to the event, enjoy some time, meet up with same passionate friends and community. Also, they compete in some cosplay competitions, so they can show the audience and the people their level in cosplay and how to act and live the character on stage with some special performance.
Exactly. So, Majed, let's go to or share with our viewers some historic informations. We would like to know, when did you start being cosplaying?
Well, when I was young, of course, in 2013. It was my first gaming and anime convention. It was a gift from my parents. They knew I have this passion about video games and movies and arts, so it was a gift. They drive me all the way from Chalet to the Kuwait City to see this event that contained many huge number of cosplayers and many artistic people that they give many workshop about how to be a cosplayer, and I was so impressed. I was running through every booth to know how they can do this and how to manage to make that, to learn, and that's how it started from 2013.
Yeah, and it's great, Majed. You can separate like from your real life character and from the characters you cosplay.
Yeah.
We notice some people who make cosplaying, sometimes they get so much engaged with some of the characters they like to cosplay, and it might result them like wearing the similar clothes when it comes to their real life. Not so much similar, but you can see the reflections of the characters on them. So when it comes to cosplaying, Majed, what kind of cosplayer do you consider yourself when it comes to the whole cosplay, because it's a huge field?
Well, considering myself, I would love to say that I'm a fan of movies and games, a cosplayer that love movies and games more than anime and mangas, Japanese manga. But from now, I need to go for more and more in those community, the Japanese and manga and anime community, because, you know, people, when they invite me to their convention and their events, you're called an international. So you need to go and mix with many communities, and you have to get to know those people. So you should be known with many categories, as they say. So I have to go and impress them with new things, work with the new communities, with the new people, with the new organizers, so they can know that in our community in the Middle East, we have passion for all of this artistic things, and the esports, or whatever it's called, anime community, manga, and like that.
Yeah. So when it comes to cosplaying, it includes different categories, and some people, you've noticed since you are an international cosplayer, there's a lot of people who prefer some few categories. It might be different from the category you're adopting when you do cosplaying. Have you heard like people sometimes, you know, some people they might criticize you, or they give you their notes, and some people they might say, I don't like this cosplay you are doing. How do you answer them?
So for this answer, as an international cosplayer, you should be smooth with them and calm as much as you can, because you need to make this person in front of you understand what is your cosplaying and what is the character, what is the personality.
Exactly.
So I dealt with many people like that in Kuwait, Middle East, and even outside. So first of all, you need to calm down and smile a lot to the person who's talking to you, and give some positive notes and positive talk, showing the good side of this maybe character if it's horror. Like for example, I had this comment from Instagram. I was in Dubai cosplaying Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. So there's some guy, he said, okay, you have mistakes, and cosplayer and Scorpion is a horror character. I said, okay, it might be because of the eyes and the new design, because this design is not famous yet. It was the movie design, it was not known yet.
Properly yet, yeah.
Yeah, so I showed him some pictures and talked to him about this new design that's gonna be in the global soon, and people know. So when I showed him the new design that is officially from the movie, he started to know more about this new design and the new look. Yeah, and he got impressed. He said, great. Oh my God, yeah, okay, how did you manage to do this? And it's not really released yet. I said, okay, you need to go to companies and talk and share with them your passion, so they can like promote you to some of their new latest work. And you also need to check the new trailers of the movie, so you can like continue building whatever you want to build. So you can be unique.
Exactly. So let's stay on you, like being the international cosplayer you are.
Okay.
You go to different places and you meet different people, including the beginners. Like there's a lot of people who are interested in cosplaying. They're beginners, and they might go into competition. They're competitors also. How do you deal with them, like with new people in cosplaying?
So as an international judge or cosplayer, you need to take care of those small community, the beginners one, because they are the, let's say, they are the basics for that. They are the future for this hobby. So you need to be more positive, cheering them, supporting them with whatever you have, because as I said, they are the future, they are the next generation. And that's what I do in Kuwait. Any youngest beginner, I hold them and take care of them, teaching them, giving them tips about how to be not a professional, but a good person who loves his hobby.
Exactly.
And who is willing to take care of this hobby, so they can continue, and the generation should continue to build this, to make a bigger community, representative of Kuwait and Middle East, you know. That's what like the international cosplayer should be, taking care of the next generation.
Exactly. you're paving the way for them and you're guiding them like to be good cosplayers, and you can discover also what do they like the most when it comes to cosplaying categories. So you mentioned, Majed, that you are international cosplayer, and you're also an international cosplaying judge. So when it comes to being a cosplaying judge, what are your missions exactly? What do you do, and what type of work you do when it comes to competition?
Okay, so as a judge, in many events you have a specific work you need to do. Let's say for a judge there's a competition, there's a cosplay competition or a cosplay summit, like the word cosplay summit, that's known in Japan. But as overall the cosplay contest, your mission and your work is to judge the competitors, and being a judge is not so easy as I thought about before being a judge. You should be absolutely smart, have a background about maybe the game, who's the participant doing, from the anime, the movie, the character himself. So you can, like, if it's come to the prejudging, which is going face to face with the participant, talking about the costume and how did you made it and how did you put this and that on together to do what you're doing now. You have to know the materials so you can ask him and take and talk with him. Also, you need to be polite with cosplayers and the participant, because you are dealing with many different type of people. So there's the aggressive, there's the people who are afraid to talk. There's people who are afraid to talk and afraid to expose their materials, and they don't know how to bring the information and let you know what they're doing. So you need to know how to deal with people, and you know how to communicate with those. That's how you should talk as a judge. But let's go as during the contest itself, the performance, you need to separate your feelings, your feelings and your emotion, because I've dealt with many judges before. They have this small issues, and we are judges in the end, and we are still learning. So they said sometimes, oh, I love this character, but he don't focus on the performance. He just love the character, so he give points for the character, not about the performance. Oh, I love this game. Oh, okay, he's my friend, I should go easy on him. In the competition, you should be fair. You should be organized. You should know that all the participants, they are one level. There is no one is higher than anyone. And your mission is to pick the one with a strong background. So if people can ask you why you picked this, you know how to answer. If the organizer of the event asks you what is the qualification for this winner that you made him win, you know how to talk, and you know how to represent your points to the organizer himself, or the people, or the participants.
Exactly, definitely. So you've attended a lot of exhibitions internationally, all over the world. You've attended also workshop, seminars, classes, coursework, and we see you have your documents with you here tonight. So tell us, Majed, what are most of the things you're proud of when you are an international cosplayer? Well, the most thing I'm proud of is when I go outside in the Middle East. The most proud thing that I have the chance to represent Kuwait and Middle East over there, to let the people know about our community and our artistic people, that we have passion. We are such a huge community with many strong level that can grow this generation and the upcoming one. So this is the most thing I'm proud of. Let them know that we are here, we are a strong community, we are loved community, we welcome other communities to our. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So you have a picture to share with us. Yeah. Well, this is one of the events I attend in Dubai. It was called Middle East Film and Comic Con. It was 2022.
and I was a judge and a
That's great.
workshop organizer.
That's
You can
great.
see over here.
Yeah.
There's
That's
two
great.
certificates. And this one, I was in Oman
That's good.
before a few months as a judge, also and a special guest over
That's
here.
great. Yeah.
And also my big achievement from Higher Institute of Drama Art,
Yeah.
Dramatic Art.
Yeah, you can show
My
it to us.
bachelor
Yeah.
degree in
That's great.
decoration
Congratulations.
designing. So, yeah, as you see,
Great
I
achievements.
chose my bachelor degree and career, inshallah, my career on what I love, on my hobby.
Well,
So it's all serve the same line.
Well, such a great story you shared with us, Majed, during our interview tonight. We wish you the best of luck with future endeavors. You're progressing, mashallah, so good. And we hope you do better achievements and higher achievements also, alongside with your great current achievements also.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
and
much.
It's a pleasure having you, being here again with you.
It's always a pleasure, and we wish you again the best of luck with your future endeavors.
Thank
you so much, Majed.
Thank you.
Dear viewers, we just had with us Majed Alkanderi, international judge and cosplayer. So let's go to our third report of the evening. It's about Ankara. Let's have a look at it. Stay tuned.